Hey, what's up everybody, it's BaldGuyAce, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make millions of coins per day on Hypixel Skyblock while simply playing the game or AFK'ing, all thanks to the Booster Cookie update. This money making method will show you how to make so many coins that you'll have enough to buy more cookies from the bazaar while still ending up with a profit each day. And don't worry, you won't have to spend any gems. But make sure to watch the whole video first, because although this method is simple, there's a few tricks that you're going to want to know. By the way, a lot of people usually forget to subscribe after they finish watching the video, so it'd be super cool if you guys could hit that subscribe button right now before you forget, and then you can always unsubscribe later if you don't find the video useful, but hopefully you will. It'd also be awesome if you could press that thumbs up button. So there's a ton of stuff in this new update, but what you need to know in order to make money AFKing is that there's a new item called the Booster Cookie. You can eat the Booster Cookie and it gives you a bunch of in-game benefits for 4 days. One of those benefits is the ability to gain bits, which is a new in-game currency. When you eat your first cookie, you'll be able to obtain a total of 4,800 bits, but every additional cookie you eat after that adds another 4,800 to the max total of bits that you can get. You don't actually get the bits right away, but whenever you're playing Skyblock, you automatically gain 300 bits out of your available bits just for being logged in. This includes simply AFKing on your island, which you can do now thanks to one of the benefits of the cookie boost. The amount of bits you gain per hour, as well as the max bits you can obtain per cookie, will go up if you gain a higher fame level by spending gems and bits in the shop. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to assume that you have the lowest fame level and you don't plan on spending any gems in the shop. So to do this money-making method, you want to eat a cookie and then try to stay online in Skyblock for as long as possible each day, whether that be by actually playing the game or simply just AFKing on your island. The reason you want to stay online, even if you aren't playing, is so that you can get as many bits as possible. By the way, if you're wondering how to get a cookie, you can get your first one for free from the community shop, which is straight ahead of you when you warp into the hub. After you get your first free cookie, you can get additional cookies by using the bazaar, or with a new Hypixel currency called gems, which cost real money in the hypixel.net store. But with this method, we're going to only buy cookies using the bazaar with in-game coins, so there's no real money needed. So as you get bits from being online, you can spend them on items in the bit shop. Most of these items can be then resold on the auction house for coins. So in essence, what you're going to be doing is converting your bits into coins. It helps to look up all of the bit shop items in the auction house to see which items happen to be selling for the best price before choosing what items to buy in the bit shop. So let's look at some examples. For instance, the Hyper Catalyst sells for only 300 bits in the bit shop, but it's currently selling for around 125,000 coins each in the auction house. The God Potion sells for 2,000 bits in the bit shop, and it's currently selling for around 900,000 coins in the auction house. So currently the God Potion is a better item to sell because you get a little bit more coins per bit spent. However, at the time that you're currently watching this video, certain items may be selling for more or less coins than are actually shown here. So you should always check the auction house prices before choosing what you want to sell. On a side note, there's currently a bug where if you buy a God Potion from the bit shop while already having one in your inventory, there's a chance that the second God Potion you buy will disappear. They may have fixed this bug by now, but just in case they haven't, I would highly advise buying only one potion at a time and then putting each one on the auction house or in your ender chest before buying another. So before I recorded this video, I was able to sell 2 God Potions that I bought in the bit shop for 1.2 million coins each. That means that by using only 4,000 bits, which is less bits than you get from one cookie, I was able to make 2.4 million coins. So after selling the items you bought for bits on the auction house, you want to buy another cookie from the bazaar and keep the rest of the coins as profit. Cookies are currently going for less than 900,000 coins each, so even after buying one, I'd end up with around 1.5 million coins of profit. And because we only used 4,000 bits to buy those 2 God Potions, that still leaves us with 800 bits that could get us even more profit. Now here's the trick that many people might not realize. Even though each cookie lasts for 4 days, every time you eat a new cookie, as well as increasing your total benefits duration, it also increases the cap on the amount of bits that you can earn. But you don't have to wait until your 4 days of original benefits are up to start earning the new bits that are available. For instance, no matter your fame level, it will take 16 hours of being online in Skyblock to max out just 1 cookie's worth of bits. So that means if you AFK'd for the whole day, you'd actually go through 1.5 cookies worth of bits. But because you always end up making more coins than the cookie costs by selling your bits items on the auction house, it actually makes sense to always buy and eat enough cookies so that you never hit your max bits cap. So basically, if you think you're going to be logged on or AFK for 16 hours in one day, then you want to make sure you eat at least 1 cookie every day so that you always have the max bits available to you. It's worth noting that you supposedly gain some extra bits from doing dungeons and killing dragons, but it's not a tremendous amount, so just being logged in is still your main way of getting bits. Also, although the cookie gives you immunity from getting kicked from your island for being AFK, unfortunately you'll still get kicked whenever the server decides to reboot, which is a totally random thing that can happen at any time. So for instance, if you AFK overnight, you may sometimes get kicked right right away as soon as you go to sleep and not get as many bits, but other times the server won't reboot at all and you'll wake up with a whole bunch of bits. It's really just a matter of luck. So by using this method, you can continue to buy cookies from the bazaar while at the same time making millions of coin in profit each day. But before rushing off to try this out, please subscribe to my channel. It's just one click of the subscribe button, it's totally free, and it really helps me out by getting me one step closer to YouTube rank. Clicking the thumbs up button would be great as well. So have fun making tons of profit, and until my next video, I'm BaldGuyAce reminding you to embrace the baldness.